Welcome to the channel. This is Clarity Empress, Empress of Clarity. Here to do some general live readings for my collective. I hope everyone is doing fine, doing well. Hope you are all doing well. See if I got the notification. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. We're getting ready to get busy. What's good with you? Let me see. Did I get a notification? Here we are. We are notified. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the channel. This is Thursday night live donation readings. If you'd like to get your readings, let me know. Hi, Bianca. How are you? Happy belated birthday. I talked to your sister, so happy belated. What's up, Ty? What's going on, Ty? Water boy. I'm going to call you water boy or water man. I got my H2O. You doing all right? Good, good. Hope you guys enjoyed your birthday. We still in Aries season. I figure all the season when we in Aries season, just every day is Aries birthday. Because when we get into Gemini, I take up the entire season. All right, all of it. Got my H2O. I gotta finish up for the day. You waterman. I can't call you no boy. Waterman. You might be younger than me, but I'm gonna call you waterman. It's the waterman. All right. So if y'all didn't get a chance to, if you are a caregiver, I did a live midday today because I had to Spirit had it on my heart to express some things as I was moving through the day. And y'all, caregiving ain't for the faint of heart. I don't care what type of person or situation you caring for. It ain't for the faint. It really ain't. That's right. What a man. What up, Tuesday? What up, Black Cherry? What's up, family? Coming in the building. Wagwan, everybody. Wagwan. What did team say? All right, so whew, let's do a collective. Let's do a collective reading. Uh-oh. Why I keep dropping my card? I ain't even really ready to pluck. I have to reshuffle. Uh-oh. Spirit said, tell what's on the top of my dome. Man. Mm-mm-mm. Whew. I need to do some Qigong or something. This wanted to come out consciousness. Yeah, we gotta talk about some on a conscious level, like for real, because this energy that people got going on right now is like clear. It is clearing the way for a lot. If you're paying attention to what's going on with yourself and others, it's clearing your way. Me and Black Cherry just talked about that. It is clearing the way. And some of the aspects are harsh because you got to deal with stuff that you didn't want to have to deal with. But you know, it's clearing a way where people are showing you their colors, honestly. So you can make good decisions about who's going to go in your future and who ain't. I already know I'm making some adjustments as I go along. You know, I've been peeling away as I went for a minute. You know, who's that? Oh, hey, Bianca, I got you. Oh, man, listen. I had to check a couple people about spell work because people, all right, people think magic is just magic, right? It's not. Sometimes magic is just the way we talk to ourselves, especially when we don't talk to ourselves nicely. You know what I'm saying? And words are spells. So if you're going around saying, I'm gonna never have this, or I'll never have that, and I'll never have this, and that, you ain't gonna never have it. You have to claim who you are, claim what you want. You know what I'm saying? You need to require from the universe what your abundance will be and believe that it's already yours. I was telling somebody, I said, I have everything I ever prayed for. Now, I have what I prayed for, not everything I ever prayed for. I have what I prayed for. But there's still more I want to pray for. You know what I'm saying? Not just things, but things I want to accomplish in my life. And I have to claim it because I know it is destined for me to have. Yep, you got that right about cracking the code and realize that's the dimension because it is. You do. Yes, Bianca. We have to talk to each other nicely, talk to ourselves nicely. Y'all, in my book I wrote my journal rather, do it your damn self, um shadow work journal. I talk about that because you got to go in the mirror sometimes and just say, I love myself. Not pick yourself apart and look at all your flaws and compare yourself to others. You got to tell yourself, I really love myself. And trust me, the more you love yourself, the less you will tolerate foolishness from other people. Your body won't even allow you to do that. Because you're like, well, if I love myself, why would I let this person play with my top like that? Why would I have somebody just mess with my head all the time? You won't. You won't because you will value that more. The more you know you love yourself, and you will attract those that feel that vibration to you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hug yourself. You gotta look in the mirror, and you're gonna be like, you know what? I'm a good person. I love myself. I'm gonna take good care of myself. I'm gonna work on myself to improve the things that I feel I need to improve, but I'm gonna appreciate who I am. And you vocalize that. Sometimes we say some things that we ain't got no business saying to nobody, let alone ourselves. But we got that script in our head. It's time to get it out. All right, Spirit. Oh, I'm sorry. We start with Monica. I'll do a collective later on. We won't start. I'm not Monica. Bianca. I'm so used to your sister. Where's she at? I don't want to see. Oh, there she go. Hey, Monica. Oh, y'all. You know what? Y'all two are some smart women. I love the quotes that y'all come up with. I love the sayings. Y'all are really some bright women. Like really mentally bright people. I love it. But I feel like my whole collective is, not gonna lie. Y'all are some gems. Those that come in, I don't care if you don't come in every time. Those that come to this channel, y'all really be on some real smart stuff. I got good. I attract smart people. I love that. I love that. Okay. I I love intellectual individuals. You can have a good dialogue and learn something new from each other. You know what I'm saying? Girl, take care of your babies. It's okay. I'm glad you came though. Uh-oh. That's right. It is. It's time to resonate on a higher vibration. We're not doing no low vibrations on Clarity Empress channel. We ain't got no time for karmics. Mm. We keep it positive and optimistic over here. This is a family. Yep. You're right about that, Ty. A good heart does know where it belongs. Our spirit, give me a message for Bianca. Give me a message for Bianca. What does she need to know? uh, I'm gonna tell you what I heard. Hold on. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Okay. Oh Lord. Okay. Okay. Well, the first thing I heard was you got to watch where you put your energy and your money and the previous energy, or you may have already done some accounting work. And I mean, when I say accounting work, I might be saying the wrong term. What's that word when you forensics? That's what I'm saying. You may be doing a forensics, an energetic forensics, and maybe a financial forensics. Like you're taking account of what energy goes in and what energy goes out, what money goes in, what money goes out. It's like you kind of like looking at things. It's almost like spring cleaning. So you can maybe spring cleaning your energy, like, yeah, I'm not doing that no more. That's not serving me. Or yeah, I should apply my efforts more here. That's what I'm getting in the most recent past, right? And the sun here, it's kind of like when you did this forensics, you things became clearer for you. Um, sometimes we do some reflection on ourselves and we realize, I do a little bit of this too much. I'll do a little bit of that. I should do more of this and I should do more of that. So I feel like that's the kind of energy you are mentally, really thinking about where you put your efforts, energy, money, time, and who does that, who gives that back, because this is about reciprocation and whether or not the reciprocation is even or not. And in this particular card, even though it's six, it's demonstrating an imbalance. So I feel like you're discovering what's imbalanced in your life. You got the sun here, so the sun is about, not only is it about happiness, but it is also about your vitality, your truth, like seeing things for exactly how they are. Because when the sun comes out, nothing can hide, right? Because the light is so bright, it shines on everything. So the things that we want, things we don't want, we get to know what they are, right? I don't think it's wrong. I feel like a lot of people resonate with it, but this is not Monica's, this is Bianca's. And Bianca is Monica's twin sister. Twin. I'm talking to you, Ty. You my twin, Gemini. Twin. Anyway, and Bianca, I feel like, so if I said Monica, this is Bianca's reading. Bianca, there is some energy with the Queen of Wands, meaning another person, another feminine energy. That's in the hidden energy. But what I get is that you know about it with the sun. Like you know about somebody else. You know about somebody trying to steal attention, or somebody trying to somebody that might be jealous, a demanding person, selfish, have a lot of insecurities, very sexually driven, whether they're sex drive or not, they could be that way. Vengeful. This is a very ugly energy. I feel like they're in the background of your life, and they are, if they don't watch you, they know about you, and they harbor some resentment when it comes to you for some reason. Ugh, that's some icky energy. But then the challenge and the lesson is to not stress about it. I don't feel like there's anything you could do about it. Um, this is who they are. Like, I don't think it's not that you even want to do anything about it. I feel like Spirit just don't want you to stress over it, because in the challenge and the lesson is to let go of any anxiety, release any worry, any fear, and gain. This is also about gaining clarity, which you've already started to do with the sun, or you already have. And then you got the 10 of Cups in reverse. So this is, this Queen of Wands represents a player or a third party in an unhealthy relationship, a broken family, domestic conflict, separation, marriages, disputes, hopelessness. Also, you have the overall energy is the Hierophant reverse. So this is like not, this is about breakups. This is also about rebellion, going against the status quo, not cooperating with somebody and just doing what they want you to do. You are a free thinker. You have new approaches. You're not sitting there going with what somebody else wants to dictate. You have your own mind, and you are following and flowing with your own mind. Oh Lord. Wow. Well, I wouldn't say stress about it, but I will say you need to be vigilant, and not hyper vigilant, but you need to pay attention, because if this is the energy that you have around a child, that changes a lot. Because about you is one thing, you could care less, but some people do take things out on children. With the 10 of Cups in reverse, that's not good. Hold on, let me clarify, okay? Tell me about this Queen of Wands when it comes to children, and specifically children that's not. Oh, and the Sun card represents children too. So this is something about a child. Um, Tell me about this Queen of Wands with the children. Oh no. Mm-mm. This is not a healthy person to be around a child. Whoever it is, Bianca, is not somebody that should be around your child. I promise you, you do not want that, because this is conflicts, family squabbles, fight. This is what the child will observe, if not be the, what's the word? My card's flipping too much. You don't want them to be in the crossfires of somebody else's drama, because the other person will not care how it impacts the child. This Queen of Wands is not a good person, so you can't expect for her not to be good with you, maybe you or another woman, to also not be good with a child. Tell me more. One at a time. What about this 10 of coin? Keep saying 10 of coins. What is going on with there's a family situation that ain't right, but it's clearly indicated with the 10 of cups. Tell me more. Yeah, there's a lot of disagreements. I don't know if these two are breaking up, meaning somebody else is breaking up. Because if the 10 of cups doesn't really reflect you, in that you're not in the middle of a breakup situation, um, there's some sort of conflict with a Queen of Wands that is disrupting a home. It has a lot to do with breakups. It probably has a lot to do with arguing and disagreements. Um, a lot of tension. This is not the kind of energy you want a child around. Tell me about the Sun. Spirit, you don't want a child around that. Tell me more. But this also means clarity. So if there's something that impacts her, you gotta check in with her to see what it's all about. Oh no. Prejudice, injustice, inequality, legal complications, dishonesty, failure to take responsibility, unfairness, and justice in reverses. Justice upright or reverse is karma. Period. Period, Pooh. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely. Oh, no. Mm-mm. And this is the Empress in reverse. Listen. All right, Bianca. You gotta say prayers of protection over your child. That's just like Black Cherry said. You got to probably pull back the reins on allowing access of these people or person, because there's an Empress in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. So that could indicate more than one woman that is negative, vengeful, upset. They could be jealous over the fact that you have a child by this individual, and they could literally, whether it's aggressively or passive aggressively, take it out on a child. There's lots of ways to do that. People are known for neglect. Um, the other passive way, I guess, to do it is to you could taunt a child, I guess, or be inappropriate around a child, or you could it's something on the tip of my tongue and I can't get it out. Like it's like like to belittle somebody, to make them feel less than, but in a very passive way. You know, those are those unspoken ways that people try to break a child down to make them feel like nothing. And they can do it to, adults too. But when they do it, um, you can't really explain, especially a child, usually can't really. No, I ain't gonna say they all can, but a lot of times you can't explain what's wrong. So like if you say to your child, why you sad, what's wrong? You don't know what this person said or did around them, or how they neglected them. If they gave them the silent treatment, or they gave somebody something really nice and gave them the scraps of something that's a clear you're not worthy kind of, what I'm saying, mess with your child stuff. You I don't. I'm trying not to spit it out, but I'm gonna spit it out. I don't care if this is the father of my child or not. I will not allow this kind of energy around my children. That is my opinion. That is my personal advice. You do what you feel is right for you and your child, but I wouldn't even chance it. A tape recorder ain't gonna stop the damage, though. Unfortunately, um, and that's the problem for me. Like they probably the dad would have to come see me and the child, have a supervised visit or something. I don't know, but I would not turn her over to a woman that I couldn't say I'm okay around, or that might feel some kind of way about me, because that's going to directly impact your child. I honestly can't put it no other way. Jealousy breeds contentment, and contentment can end up being what they take out on a child. I guess that's why the sun is here. It's like also you get the clarity on what this is, but yeah, that's not something I would subject any child to if I have the ability to not do that. Um, yeah, you gotta be vigilant, right? I was fortunate enough because when I reflect back to growing up with my father and my stepmother, I was fortunate that my stepmother was a good person. I really am. I can say that. I've been saying it for years. I know she really could have done me dirty, and I would have been a captive audience for whatever, because he would bring me over there and then leave me basically with her and be gone all weekend for the most part, except for Friday night skating or something like that. He'd make a memory and then he'd be gone all weekend. If she was nasty to me, I'd probably be a different person right now. Because once I was in the care of my father, I pretty much, he did whatever he felt like doing. And most of my time was not spent with him. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Bianca. Give me some more. What else you need to know, Spirit? Well, drop the mic. You see this? This says air, altar of clarity. This is Queen of Swords. You gotta cut out anything that does not belong. And you came to Clarity Empress channel to get clarity, right? Well, there it is. That is like Ace of Swords. She's carrying the Ace of Swords. She's carrying the sword of truth. You got to stand in your truth. You got to mark your territory and your boundaries, what you are comfortable for with your child. Anything outside of the parameters is not acceptable. And you do not have to back down from that. I don't care if somebody get mad at you. Who cares? Don't back down, because you have to protect what's yours. And that's your child until they decide that they're their own person. And I mean like an adult. You know what I mean? Damn. Wow, that cleared up a lot for me. Okay, so Monica next, and I think Tuesday. Let me double check what's going on here. Hold on. Oh, wait, 4. Hold on. Oh, okay. So now we go Bianca, Black Cherry, Tuesday. No. What the hell? Oh, yeah. Tuesday, then Monica. Okay. So it's Black Cherry, Tuesday, and then Monica. I'm going by the time it came in. Uh-huh. So my whole day has been about boundaries, y'all. And I just seen a notification about it's time to set boundaries. Y'all, I've been boundary queen. I ain't got no problem with a boundary. Woo. I ain't got no problem with a boundary, because what you ain't gonna do is hem me up. Oh shit. When I think about it, I feel like, you hear me go, huh? I feel relieved that I have boundaries, y'all. Because the kind of day I had would have been if I didn't have boundaries, if I did not. I just think about the old me and the new me, and I like the new me. I like the new me with some boundaries. You know what I'm saying? All right, Spirit, give me a message. You want to go last? No. We going now. Black Cherry, Black Cherry. No, Rochelle, Spirit, give me a message for Rochelle. We going in order. We going in order. Spirit, give me a message. Sorrow, shattered dreams. You know, disappointment with the 9 of Cups is about disappointment. It's not, things are not what you hope they would be. That's in the recent past, right? So we know that energy just came through. Tell me more. Hey, dog, what's going on, fam? Failing business, poor financial decisions. Yeah. Well, we talked about that already. Fear of the unknown, cancel plans, avoiding risk, being left in place. Spirit say you gotta make a decision to go do things in a different way with the 2 of Wands. Spirit wants you to you got to work on making different financial decisions. And you got to move you got to move head over heart. You have a good heart. Spirit said a very good, long, deep heart. Like your heart is deep. You are a really good person. You mean well. You don't people do people wrong. But you got to make more head over heart decisions. What you got to think about, what could go wrong before what goes right, right? I'm going to clarify that other situation in a few. But we're going to deal with you right now, okay? I'm going to do the rest, and then I'm going to come back to you on the other thing. But this is telling me, based on our conversation we already had just right before the live, it's about you making better business decisions for yourself, not commingling any finances with anybody. Unless you're married, nothing else is okay. All right. Spirit said that you got to think about the lessons that you learned, and your decisions have to move according to what happened in the past, right? Because if it didn't go right before, you can't take a chance on somebody else. We already know. Um, I would say, due to the Mercury retrograde energy that we're dealing with right now, the eclipse coming, right? There's a lot of chaos and conflict in the air. And it's not all bad, because again, it will clear the air. The sun brings out the clarity. The moon is what's hidden and below the surface. Spirit said you got to get below your surface of your emotions, and you got to make head over heart decisions, so that it's not to the detriment of your family, with the 10 of coins in reverse. um The Wheel of Fortune is here, so it tells me that there is a shift happening. Let me clarify the shift. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, because it's in the upright, so that's good. It's a good shift happening. Spirit said, because the lessons that you're learning, you're not going to repeat these things in the future. No, no. More. Mm. Well, and I also get that folks are going to get their karma. Folks are going to get their karma. Yeah, we're going to cycle back to that one situation. You understand what I'm saying? But we dealing with you. Hold on. And it's 10 or something already? Shit. I'll be flying. Yeah, and don't. Spirit does not want you to brood over the situation, like sit in despair or any depression or any disappointment. Yeah. But they want you to reevaluate things. This is your time to do some reevaluation. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up, but I feel like it's more of what our conversation was. So I'm gonna ask a different question when I'm done. All right. Whoa. Okay, who I said was next? Tuesday. And then Monica, right? Okay. And thank y'all for y'all donations. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all coming to the live. Um, and hanging with me. Thank you for your likes. Please share the live. Comment in the comment sections if you watch it later. So Tuesday. Tell me more, Spirit. Okay. You got some opposite energy happening. Breakthrough, new goals, new directions. You must have a new opportunity that you're thinking about, or you're about to take steps for, or you have already taken steps for, something like that. Tell me more. It's 10 of Pentacles. So family, stability, foundations. Oh shit, 10 of Pentacles. All right, long-term success, investment. What you doing, girl? Give me some money. I'm joking. You got lack of completion, excuse me. So you got some unfinished business lurking. Okay. Um, may not be some unfinished business you want to deal with, but you do have some unfinished business. Yeah, with a fool. We already know. We already know. Let me drink some water before I go in. Get it in the ass. As my sis Empress Case would say, before we get it in the ass. I appreciate you as well. Thank you. I love your energetic donations. Yes, yes. Okay, so yeah. Let's see. What does she have to do with this? The food. What she gotta do? What they deserve? Okay. Oh, hold on. I'm about to tell you what Spirit just said. Oh Lord. So, wow. Say less, Spirit. Okay. Spirit said the biggest thing you got to deal with when it comes to the food is just be happy. Be happy out loud. Be happy. You know, they cannot take your joy. They can't stop nothing. You keep your boundaries high, your protections up with the seven of wands. You don't have to do nothing but be happy. That is enough. This person, this fool, can't handle the fact that you are satiated and happy and enjoying life. Just do that. Just do that. You ain't gotta curse them out. Matter of fact, the less you curse them out, oh man. I'm sorry, I gotta say it the way I'm hearing it, and it sounds honestly vindictive, but it's really what it is. The more happy you I can't get it out. The happier you are, the more this person suffers. You ain't gotta do nothing. Matter of fact, you don't curse them out, they are miserable. You ain't got you pleasant and oh hi, have you had a great day today? But the less you say, oh baby, they can't handle it. That is like their worst nightmare is you happy and without them and not even aggravated or thinking about them. You ain't gotta do a damn thing. Matter of fact, the less attention that you give this individual, the more miserable they get. And Spirit said, you with the high priestess, they said, just be quiet. Don't worry about that unfinished whatever. Just don't worry about it. It's nothing to finish, Spirit said. You just trust your gut. You know how your mouth is in your hands, and you know what I'm trying to say, right? Spirit said you don't need none of that no more. You just being happy and having your wish fulfilled is all it takes to put this person in their place right now. And it sounds vindictive, but it's counterintuitive to what they think you would normally do right about now. They think that you're supposed to be upset and depressed because they depressed or depressed because they didn't do something. This person likes tongue lashes. They like arguments. They like drama. Five of Swords. They like conflict and battles. All of that aggression makes them feel like that's love. And I'm not saying you don't love this person, but I'm saying don't feed into that because that's not love. Even though they think it's love, that's not what love is. So you being happy is healthy for you, right? And they got to go now deal with their own demons and let them. And let them. You stand your ground. You stay vigilant for yourself. You don't lower your vibration to argue because you don't need to resonate on that vibration anymore. You have a different life right now. So you need to be in that energy at all times. Happy, satiated, doing well, wishes fulfilled. And that's it. That fool can't handle it because they reckless, immature, inconsiderate, hasty, manipulative, and easy to manipulate, careless. Yeah. Man, listen. Toxic. Exactly. So when it comes to this person, you on a higher vibration because you live in your life and you in the flow. Oh no. You in the flow of your life, right? So as you're in the flow of your life, you can't let anything or anyone disrupt it, especially that full energy. Period, point blank. So I know with you quick with the tongue. Spirit say, you ain't gotta say nothing. You ain't gotta say nothing. Just use your inner voice, calm yourself down, and dismiss all of that toxic shit. Don't feed into it. You don't need to. You don't have to give nobody no, you know what? I'm going to tell them my 2 cents. None of that. Don't give them none of it. They don't deserve that kind of energy from you at all. Wow. This is the first time I've ever seen being happy is like the answer to somebody toxic, but it really is. It really is. It's like, man, what I need you for? What we doing? Tell me more, spirit. Yup, stay calm. Ooh, look at that. And unapologetic. Now, the patriarch, this is emperor energy. However, this is the energy spirit wants you in your, you know how men when they don't like something, they just leave it alone. You know, when women like dislike something, we pick at it, or we got something to say, or we might nag over it, or whatever. Men just they don't want to talk about it. That's the energy that spirit wants you in. Like, I don't want to deal with that. Don't deal with it then. Don't. You know what I mean? You stand in your power. 4 is your stability. That is you standing in your power and being disciplined with who you are. Don't fall back in that energy that feels like a battle to them because they feed off of that. We used to have good love, but now it's gone. Gonna find right that's what missing. Used to have good love. Used to have, but now it's gone. Used to have good love. Gotta find out what's missing. All right, so there's that. All right, so Monica, you're up next. Yo, my phone ain't stopped ringing all damn day. I just need a little. I need a break. I can't wait to go to bed. Like, not because I like to stay on my live, but I don't want nobody else calling me from about the same thing all day. About the same thing all damn day. Used to have good love. I'm coming, Monica. Used to have, but now it's gone. I know what's missing. Oh, I addressed that already. Okay. Well, this is not what I want. You said didn't fall asleep this time. Okay, good. I appreciate you too, boo boo. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Monica. What does she need to know? Okay, you too. You used to say the same thing about where to put your energy. Tell me more, Spirit. You and your twin. I heard twin. Where have you been? Nobody loves me like you do. I'd be a bad heifer if I could actually sing. We're gonna clarify this 6 of Wands though. Hold on. Oh, you Spirit say you've been oh wow. You've been applying some self-love. You've been giving up trying to control stuff. Um yeah, releasing the past. Also, I feel like you spring cleaning wasted opportunities, like things that you thought that would take off that you realize they ain't working. And this is people too. It's like, you're not putting no energy into it because you have this is giving me evaluating what's working and what ain't working. At least that's what you've done. And like you've been doing a forensics as well, is what I'm getting. There is something that feels like failure in your life, um, or that you don't get the recognition that you deserve. Um, but this is also somebody in your energy that could be conceited and that does not deserve the attention that they're seeking. Um, but I feel like you like that. This energy is current, and somebody could be trying to get your attention with their pride and ego issues, but then you are not feeding into it or holding on to it or trying to adjust for anyway. No, you're not trying to control that at all. You like, you know what? Like some people try to control with help. Believe it or not, people do that all the time. They help you, and they feel like, well, you should be better now, or you should do this now. I mean, I feel like anybody that cares about somebody at least tries and hopes that there's a good outcome. But if you do it and you continue to do it and it doesn't yield any results, then it's because you're trying to control a situation you can't control. It's one thing to help somebody, but like releasing the control. And what I'm getting it here is that you're releasing control. You're not trying to help a situation you can't help. Um, Ace of Cups, the challenge is now to put that energy back in yourself. Just keep focused on giving your own self love. And you may have, well, no. Spirit says doing that brings in new love. The more you focus that love on yourself, it will attract new love. And then you got your wishes coming true with the 9 of Cups. So also I'm getting that you and this solo energy is about to attract your 10th cup, because if you add these two up, this is 10 cups. So I feel like something's coming to give you that 10 of Cups vibe that you've been feeling. And maybe something already, or that it's just around the corner, so to speak. But it's all about how you pour into yourself, Spirit said, is what attracts all of that. Hold on. Tell me more about the 9 of Cups. Mm. No. No, this is, I meant to, I said this and then my mind said, no, ask about that. And then that's why I said no. Um, Whoever this person is that wants your attention, I feel like you know exactly who it is. So it's not really a question. They're very insecure. And they have abusive power. So this is somebody who would try to play power dynamics with you, trying to get you to give in to what they want, but they really, like, this is somebody who has a lot of bravado, but they're real fake, you know what I'm saying, macho, but really super insecure, and then to the point where you're starting to see the mask crack, like there's something cracking beneath the surface, and you're getting to see how they maneuver, how they operate. It's kind of like they really are like a scared little child behind that mask, male or female, but I feel like it's possibly a male. Meanwhile, you kind of got this star energy. I know the star is not here, but I'm getting that. and you're not taking actions. So you're not giving attention. You're not putting no effort. Somebody feelings hurt while you winning. This is more that energy. Somebody is feeling, they not getting enough attention, but you over here winning. Looky. What'd you say? Yeah, I've been reflecting on my resistance to listening to it. Listen to it. That's interesting. I just went to a discussion with kink and power dynamics. Wow. Kink and power. Yeah. The 9 of Swords in reverse. It's like, just be happy the way you are with what you are, with who you are. Don't Spirit said you gotta overcome any fears, any anxieties that you may have that involve other people, and work on inner peace, inner joy, inner happiness. Because your 10th cup, that's the challenge and the lesson. The happier you are, the more you will attract this. That's how you get that 10th cup. What more on this for? Oh boy, Spirit in reverse. What's she giving up in the hidden energy? Says bankruptcy too, generosity. Oh, Spirit said you cutting the tap off. Death card. You got new beginnings. You gonna have new opportunities, but you cutting the tap off. So whoever is, say like people come to you, it might be multiple people, it could be just one person, but they come to you and they're asking for advice, or they're asking for help, they're asking for money. It's that 6 of coins. They asking for something. They always want something, but Spirit said you cutting that off. You know what I mean? You're not trying to control with your help anymore. You cutting that off because they don't deserve your help. They actually don't need your help. They need to do what they need to do for themselves. Some things are just like that. You can't force it. You can't fix it for them. You got to let them do it for themselves. Tell me more, Spirit. Look at you. Blessed. 19. What's that? The sun? Ooh. I haven't seen, you know these cards better than me. Look at that. And it's a child. It's the sun card. Blessed. Oh, wow. Look at you. This also bottom of the deck, Mother of Earth. Wow. This is you, boo. You gonna be happy and blessed. And look at the 2 children in here. Blessed because they mama happy. They mama doing well. Sitting pretty with joy on her fertile ground. Whatever you're building is going to flourish. All the energy that you put in yourself are going to benefit your children, make them happy. They will have a beautiful legacy through you. Wow. Girl, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You ain't got look. You doing the darn thing. You putting an end to all that attention seeking that causes you to drain your energy, and you're not giving into that at all. You know what I'm saying? Lack of energy on wasted opportunities. You're not dealing with the distractions of other people's stuff no more. Let me throw something for Ty real quick. I think, is that it? Hold on. Yep. All right, let me throw something for Ty real quick. Spirit, give me a message for Ty. Oh, King of Pentacles. Look at you. What you working on? Lend your twin some coins when you get big. No, don't lend me nothing. Make sure it's a gift. Talking shit. Uh-oh. You got some conflicts and battles. But Spirit said you're a steady individual. You're reliable. You're trustworthy. You're honest. You're, pure with your intentions. Um, yeah. Tell me more. But there's been disagreements around you. Hello. And people trying to stagnate you to get you to make other decisions. You gotta be careful with that. More. Yeah, because folks will try to distract you from your purpose. You've been through a lot. Spirit said you've been through a lot, a lot, a lot. You still standing 10 toes, 10 toes down. You still standing. But the Page of Coins is having unrealistic goals. Spirit said you need to, if you haven't done it, all right, put it this way. If you've done it, you got to tweak it. If you haven't done it, you need to do it. You need to build a 5-year plan. This is what I'm hearing. You need a 5-year plan that shows where your growth and expansion will be, what the tools you will use, where you want to see yourself within a 5-year span. And just imagine that multiplied by 1,000 or more. Okay. But ultimately, you need to not talk about it. You need to write about it in how you will order your steps. This needs to be a document that you can reflect back on. It could also be like a vision board too, or an addition to, but it's a plan that you need to see the trajectory of your life so that you can overcome certain obstacles because you can see it. Like, I think you already visualize it, which is cool, but writing something down makes it a different type of tangible. That's also the magic. That's also magical, put it this way. That is a part of magic. To when you write something down, it's kind of you saying, may it be so, right? Or you throwing your ashe on that. You're saying, this is it. I mean this. I'm putting my energy, my power behind it. And you can go back and you reflect on it. So you got to write. And if you haven't already started, it's time to tweak it. So it's like I'm hearing Rakim and Eric B. and Rakim thinking of a master plan. Ain't nothing but sweat inside my hand. Like, it's like you thinking of you have a master plan in your head, and you may be saying it out loud. That's the Gemini in you. You like to talk, but the other part of that Gemini, you need to draw down on the Gemini that can write and express what they see and feel in a personal document so they can aspire to. That's what you need. Yes, ma'am. Oops. Well, shit, that's a stack. I can't take all that, Spirit. Give me one. Give me one. But you do have, I will say, you do have some chaos and conflict around you. This looks like it's other people, possibly family. And you just need to channel your energy and focus on your goals so that you can overcome that and that nobody holds you back. Look at this. Father of Fire. It's go time. This is that Shango energy. Shango is about his business. You hear me? Shango is about his business. In the play. Play with it. So the Father of Fire is that fire of wands. He has passion ignited, right? Whatever he wants and desires, he goes for it. He don't sit around. He don't wait for nothing to happen. He take charge and he takes action. He don't let nobody get in his way, because if they do, they're going to get met with that fire. They're not going to be able to overcome the fire, right? But you got water energy. So sometimes water likes to douse fire. So you got to be more waterproof. Okay. And the way you be waterproof is that there's some things you're going to keep to yourself as very personal on your journey. And you're going to put milestones on your journey. Okay. By this point and that point, I want to have this accomplished. And it's not for the team to know. This is for Ty to know, and then reveal when Ty is ready to reveal, but not before. Do not be telling your people, everybody, your exact trajectory of your plans, because you do not know everybody's intentions for you. Some people might be jealous of your glow up because when it's come, it's going to be ridiculous. You already have a glow. So it's going to attract people that's going to be jealous and have the evil eye. You don't want that kind of energy. So there's some things you got to hold close to your chest until the time it is time to reveal it. It's a plan, though. It has to be a plan. We got to be careful. Like, it's okay to share what we're doing when we already started doing it. But when we got people around us that compete with our energies, that cause, like, they have their own level of toxicity, they're not necessarily going to be happy for us when we want to do stuff. So we got to pop out with it when it's done, and really believe that this is mine. This is my time, my glory, my situation, and it ain't for them. It's for me. That's how you got to feel. And I drink a little water to that. No, he ain't moving like no snake. Mm-mm. People move like snakes. You have to move in a very high priestess way where you keep them secrets to yourself because it ain't nobody's business. I don't recommend he slither on his back belly. That's what I mean by not moving like a snake. Them people though, them other folks, yeah, they like to get in. They like to go slither in high grass and watch, so they can snatch your dreams away by their observation, by their vibrations. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah, no. See, I got a hater dad too. He don't get to know none of my plans. And when he did, he usually found out after I've already executed. Yeah, I just did this. Oh, oh, wow, that's okay. That's good. Oh, all right. Yep. You didn't get a chance to talk me out of it. I actually did the homework. I did my research. I know what I'm doing, and it is done. Like, you're not gonna block me with your passive aggressive downplay. Oh, okay. You sure you could do that? Because I'll hurt. Like, I'm not even giving you that option, especially when you don't provide good advice. That's another reason why I don't share. I go to experts. When I want to know something, I find a person I trust that has that expertise, and that's who I'm going to go see. That's who I'm going to go talk about. Talk about whatever the subject is. If I want to learn about anime and artistry of anime, I'm going to talk to my little 13-year-old who loves anime. I don't need to go to no adult. She know it better than most adults. If I want to learn about plumbing, I'm gonna talk to my handyman that comes and does work for me, and he gonna teach me what I need to know, or tell me what I need to get, or what I need to do. If I need help with taxes, I'm going to my accountant. If I got questions about my body, I'm talking to my doctor. I'm not talking to nobody that think they know a little bit about everything. I'm talking to the experts. That's what we all got to remember when we talk our dreams and our goals. We stick to that person with that expertise for that one thing, not the whole thing, because people will put their stuff on it. I had a business venture that I am still kind of in process of doing. I say kind of because I took a fallback break from it because I gotta deal with some other stuff. But when I get back to it, I'm gonna keep it pumping. But I mentioned it to somebody I was thinking about hiring to partner with me. And as soon as this person realized I wasn't making them the center of the attraction that I was doing, I got the negatives. Oh, that'll never work. That's complicated. And I'm like, no, it's not complicated. It's really not. And I've been to what I'm doing, so I already know what it looks like. And I promise you, it's not complicated. yeah, but then it gets into the, and I was like, fired before hired, y'all. I was done. I was like, yeah, I'll call you back. I was done. Because he was already putting his negative Nancy nonsense on my stuff. And I'm like, nah, I will not let you break me down before I could build myself up. I'm trying to bring you along on something I was doing. Thought that he would have a positive attitude. And it was like, nah. And I was able to move on successfully and do what it is that I intended to do the way I intended to do it. And it was fine. I didn't need that. Sometimes you got to keep it to yourself, or really pick somebody's brain to make sure they are the one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, so Black Cherry. Where was we? Where was we? Oh, now what am I going to use? I'm going to use my homemade deck. All right, Spirit, tell me something. Should she pursue what she wants to pursue? Or will it be handled by Spirit? Okay, so higher mind with indigo. That's your crown. Is that the crown? Third eye. Tell me more. Hurtful. Yeah, it was hurtful. Tell me more, Spirit. But what should she do? What should she do? Oops. Hold on. I saw self-esteem, so that's about you. But hold on. Come on. Spirit. One card. Okay. Poverty. Oh. So, I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, Cherry. But, mm, Um, yeah. I heard you don't need to do anything. I don't know if it's because somebody else is doing it or have done it, but that person, that situation, they're gonna be met with poverty, unfortunately for them. Yep, you're right about that projection. But yeah, Cherry, they said some hurtful things, but that's because they're in poverty, meaning emotionally, mentally, and might even be financially impoverished. Um, Working on self, this is what Spirit wants you to do to overcome this situation. Just work on yourself because this person is abused and confused. I don't know what's going on with them, but you don't really like, you don't even need to expend no energy on somebody that's already abused, confused, and in poverty. They over there talking crap and being venomous toward you, but they are the ones they're the ones that's hurt, but hurt. Yeah, uncomfortable and that poverty. Mm. Tell me about her working on herself. Fear. Yeah. So I'm hearing you got some people pleasing stuff that you probably need to work on through therapy. Um, if you already are in with a therapist, that might be something you want to center on, because sometimes we want to be a blessing to people because we want them to still like us and see us as good people and all of that, but sometimes they don't deserve it, and it's hard to see that until they show us, right, what you experience. So it's more about working on yourself than it is working on them, because this person's in a very impoverished mindset already, and they might again be financially impoverished. So they they're operating from a hurt standpoint. And you know how they say hurt people like to hurt people. That's what I get from this person. Now, hurt people don't have to hurt people, but they tend to. And this is what they did, showed you really a projection of who they are inside. Oh, but there it is. Ain't nothing to do. Ain't nothing to do. They already lost. And because she did that, the way she did that, the color black here is telling me she about to keep continuing down a black hole. Like she gonna keep losing. There's no light at the end of that tunnel of nobody doing stuff like that. Tell me more. Oh yeah. And now when I see have fun and play, this particular card for I don't know why certain things. When I see humor in cards, a lot of times I'm getting that somebody is very immature. I know we should have fun and play, and I don't know what I channeled when I made this card, but after and even now, I feel like this person does not take their situation seriously. Tell me more about hurtful. Faded. Ooh. Spirit said you ain't got to do nothing. You ain't gotta do nothing. I think you wanna control the situation you don't have to control. They spiraling into nothing anyway, and they don't take their situation seriously. But it ain't getting no better. It ain't. Her energy is in some abused and confused stuff because nobody in their right mind would do what they did. What? Look at that. Projections and pay attention. I just said she projected that energy, right? Yeah. Don't overthink this. Pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to how things are going. You're gonna know more, hear more, or something. But yeah, this person is projecting their pain, their little hurt onto you, and they fated to have to deal with that. I'm getting justice. You just go forward. Go forward. Go forward. Just don't look back at this. Look back to remember what you experienced, but don't look back to see what's gonna. Just move forward. I definitely see this person is already getting their karma for what they did. hmm I think what Spirit is trying to show you that you have more power in letting certain, not all, definitely not all, certain circumstances go because the person that you might have an issue with is already in the throes of their karma. Certain things you don't have to touch them because you were already being good. So it's like if you're an earth angel and you brought in somebody's life to be a blessing and they abuse that blessing, baby, Spirit is trying to show you that as quickly as you want to go towards something and do something, it could be handled. And let me be clear. There are times when we need to react on some, like a stranger approaches you or you are in a store and somebody disrespects you and you might whatever. I'm just saying, like in scenarios where there may be an immediate reaction needed, right? But certain things, some things, Spirit just be like, let me deal with her. Don't even. And this is one of those things where you don't even have to do nothing. She getting dealt with. She might, well, she's not might. There's no might. She is projecting. However, she is being dealt with, and you already know she being dealt with. It's nothing for you to add to it because it's only going to get it's faded. It's only going to get worse for her situation. You've already added to it by being a good person and her doing what she did to you. This is the time of instant karma, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. This is the type of karma that um like somebody, I don't know, say somebody do something stupid and they trip somebody intentionally and they turn around and they bust their own behind. That's how instant this karma is. I don't know. And I don't want you to think that I'm going to try to tell you to stand down from everything. I'm not. Just certain situations are already brewing for this person. Spirit's just like, I got it. That black hole that she wasn't taking seriously, she about to drown in it. Yeah. Spirit said, just move forward. I don't know. That's been your spirit wants you to work on yourself right now. They don't want you to repeat mistakes with people. They don't want you to seek vengeance. They want you to focus on you. They want you to work on your hurt so that other people's hurt don't penetrate you, so that you don't attract other people's hurt either. But this person in particular, I think they're getting their ass handed to them. Yeah, let spirit have their way. That, let me tell you, I'm trying to tell you, I have had people in my life think I'm gonna play this person. They thought they got over on me personally, right? They just thought, na 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 boo boo, or whatever they thought, that they got over on me. And I'm like, I ain't gonna worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had other things going on. That's petty, or that's trifling of them. You know, it just, I couldn't even muster up the energy to be like, you know what? I need to do something. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, there has been times, and those are the times when they get it the worst. When I say they get it the worst, it ain't nothing I could imagine. It's far worse than I could have pictured. It's so ugly that I'll be like, oh, damn. You know that I know that hurt you. You know, like I almost want to say, you need some help. Like you all right? Like, now that I'm not going to do it. I'm just saying. It be so bad. I'm like, dang, spirit. But they be showing me like, we showed you this to let you know. We told you this so you would know. This what they get. They was over there doing too much and we had to give them something. And I'm like, gosh, I never even thought it could be like that. I just try to put that out my mind. And spirit, as soon as I put it out my mind, I get my confirmation. And spirit said, oh, let me show you. Let's show you our work. And then I get a phone call. Yeah, that's projection. She the one that's evil. I just honestly, like, if I told y'all, I probably had to write a book because the stories I could tell you about the people that tried to play with me, and I just didn't worry about it. I didn't give it no energy, and it would seem like it's 10 times worse than if I was like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna do such and such, or I'm gonna try that. Nope. Those things, there's certain things you gotta fight for. You do. Some things you got to advocate for. You do. And you did what you were supposed to do. Honestly, you definitely did it so it could resolve in the way it was supposed to resolve. But all the additional stuff, oh, that is, spirit is working her. Okay. She get what she deserved. So you did the advocacy part. Spirit wanted you to do that. You supposed to. You wasn't supposed to lay down and just take it. You did what you were supposed to do. Now she got to get what she's supposed to get. You right, Monica. Honestly, I mean, the way I be hearing it's like, oh my God, that happened to them? It's kind of crazy. Like, I don't like to put it out there because people be knowing stuff. I don't want nobody thinking that I put stuff on people. I really don't. I don't. And even more so, I don't even worry about doing it as much because, like, I try not to put it this way. I try not to let my mind ruminate on revenge. I feel like that's what spirit is trying to get you to not ruminate on revenge. It's okay and it's understandable to be hurt by a situation and a person. But spirit said, work on yourself. Have no fear, because we got you. Well, I mean, if you want to interfere with what they got, you do what you got to do. But um, you've been already warned to work on yourself and let them handle it. And if it financially worked itself out, there's nothing for you to do. Let them deal with it. All right, y'all. I'm going to end this live because I need to get ready for take myself to bed. I'm tired. I have a better day when I talk to y'all. I love passing messages from spirit down. I do. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for your donations, your time, your likes, your shares, your participation in the live. I love reading with y'all. I love my spiritual lounge family, my Clarity Empress collective. Y'all are the best. Um, I am going to bid you adieu. I will be back. Well, let me see. I intend to come back tomorrow. And y'all, let me tell you what I gotta do about the audio, y'all. My audio don't work right. It don't. But I have a program that I bought the lifetime from. I didn't even know I had the lifetime of it. That lets me download a video and alter it. So I have to raise the audio on the back end. That is not fun. So you probably gonna see me doing way more lives since my audio works better with lives for some reason. It's too much to be rendering videos, but I don't know. I'll let y'all know. But yeah, I do love y'all. I thank you. I appreciate y'all. Y'all, in the meantime, have a good night. Peace. And so, y'all.